Hello everyone, hello my beautiful simmers, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back, guys. I hope you had an amazing day. Last week you had chance to watch my like a small, now it's not community, it's like a neighborhood, and this time I decided to switch up and do something else, to show you something else. And everyone who is following me on my Patreon page, if you don't know about my Patreon page, I post regularly everything that I built over there with the custom content that I use for every single build with the tray files. And I released this build a little bit earlier just because I have people who are supporting me over there, and thank you guys so much. It really means a lot to me, and I decided to share the tray files a little bit earlier than a video because that small neighborhood took me so long. I had like 4 videos, and finally I am releasing this Dre Hall dorms that I decided to renovate. And since when I saw like the floor plan, when I saw the whole building, which by the way I totally forgot how this actually looks like, and I decided to add additional floor just because I think that it's not enough. Even though they are just going to use that dorm for sleeping, everything else is outside of this dorm. But if you want a full experience, if you really want to play with the dorm, I think you really need a couple of more things. So you are just watching me deciding what I'm going to do for the exterior, because I really wanted to look grand, beautiful, to really represent the Britechester, not just for the looks but also the colors and something, everything, like a full package. And I really do love how this building turned out. Like every single detail on this building, it's so beautiful, and it speaks to me, like some very beautiful architecture, and the style. It's so cool. The other part of this university world, it's a little bit modern, which I also love from time to time to renovate or do. I did actually one build I made, like a student housing over there in Foxbury, but this was always my go-to. And I'm not so sure when, but one person comment on my channel asking me, can I renovate one of these dorms? And I was so happy because I totally forgot. Sometimes I really do forget. I cannot remember every single lot. Sometimes I go through the worlds and look just like this lot and trying to figure out what I'm going to build. But my main platform for ideas is always going to be a Pinterest, and the Pinterest is actually helping me to decide which lot that I'm going to use and what kind of build I'm going to do. And but this time, like I said, your help, it's very good in this situation, because when you have like a certain build that you really need for the gameplay or something like that, it's always a good start for building. And that's the reason why I'm always saying, like, if you have something very cool, please do leave me in the comments down below, because I believe that it's way much better when you guys are helping me and not letting me repeat myself or making something that no one actually wants to use. So yeah, I think it's way much better when I have, you guys to help me out. Here we are inside. So like I said, the main floor stays the same, but the bedrooms are upstairs on the second floor, just because I really do believe that we need to separate those two, places. The first room that you saw, it's like oh, what's the name of that, like a buffet, or maybe like a small kitchen. There is a specific name for that. Oh my god, I totally forgot the name. It doesn't matter. The place where your students sims can have some lunch and things like that. This is the second room. It's more like a lounge room, a place where they can rest, hang out, something like that. The style is very different from the original one. I try to keep somewhere the same vibe, very traditional one, but with a slightly modern elements, like renovated bathroom or things like that. When you have the beautiful house, very traditional, old-fashioned, but you want and tend to renovate inside and add something a little bit more nowadays modern. I don't want to say modern, it's for these kind of builds, very stupid word to use, but with small changes, because somehow when you are trying to imagine a build like this, I don't know, somehow the bathrooms has to be, like they have to look like community bathrooms. Yeah, but everything else, everything in between, it's very traditional, but not boring at all. And this is probably my favorite room, because here you have all the necessary thing for a lot of different activities when it comes to the student. So a chess table, guitar, violin, piano, easel, things like that. But yeah, this is the part that I wanted to talk about. Here is the fun part. Here you have ping pong table and like fun stuff, also. So a record player, new record player I use from the game. I really do love the second floor. It's more like a fun room. But when it comes to the bedrooms, I'm only furnishing here in the video 2, because they are the same. They're literally the same. The only difference is the color, but you can decorate the room that you really want to use for your student, for your sim. So yeah, I didn't want to exaggerate with the items. And I'm finishing up, guys. I hope you're enjoying this video. Please stay for the house tour, because you're about to see like everything, every single corner. And yeah, you can find this on my Patreon page and also on my gallery. I love you guys, and see you next time in my next video. Bye bye, everyone.